Welcome back to Good Day. So it doesn't matter the reason. When folks show up at your home, you want to put out a pretty good spread, right?
Yeah, of course. But if you don't know where to start, we have someone who can help you. Jessica McKiddy of McKiddy Cakes gives us a charcuterie lesson this morning. And maybe it's not your typical board that you would see at a party.
Absolutely not. Okay, so we at McKiddy Cakes do everything sweets, right? So we were thinking, what can we do for parties, New Year's Eve, everything coming up where people don't really want to sit down, right, and have like a full meal. You want to graze, things like that. Yeah, so I brought a bunch of fun things, some cookies, some chocolates, things like that. And
a lot of sugar in this little contraption here.
A lot. This will keep you going all day. So we're going to build, s'mores nuggets.
Never heard of them.
Stop it.
Look at they're ours. I mean, what can I say?
Okay, I love it. Yeah.
New this year.
Yes. So building this board, this is an imitation of a charcuterie board, right?
Correct.
So, but you have renamed this, Jessica.
Tell us what it is.
Well,
you have a few options.
Yes, we need some votes. So I think we need to have like some people just go online and tell us, what do you think it should be called? So my family's in town and we literally spent about an hour yesterday trying to figure out, what do we call this? So we have like Sweets Treatery. I love that one, right? We've got charcuterie, or as my brother-in-law Blake has coined it, a McKiddery board.
I like that.
You like that?
I like that one.
We'll make it a household name.
It fits everything you have going on.
Yep.
That's right.
That's the exclusive you put on the website.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
So, Jessica, tell us, how do we build this thing?
Yep. So obviously, if you're a baker, if you know your way around the kitchen, you can make your own cookies, you can make your chocolates, you can dip pretty much anything in chocolate. I mean, let's be honest, right? So, you know, you can do it that way, or if you're not that like knowledgeable in the kitchen, that's okay. So go to your local grocery store, get some Ghirardelli melting wafers, or get some, you know, Nilla wafers, some cookies, and you can kind of build it that way. You want a little savory, a little sweet, and some things to dip.
And some different shapes and sizes, I think, too. Don't just get a bunch of different cookies, but get, like you said, like those wafers and things that are like kind of what you have here, like the pretzels and cookies. And you have rectangles and circles.
Absolutely. Different colors. So obviously we're coming off of Christmas. So yeah, so we're gonna kind of like dig in. And so what I like to do is here, I brought some fudge because let's be honest, you know, I heard you guys talking about Oreos. What makes Oreos even better?
Fudge. Dipping it in milk.
Dipping it in fudge. First, actually, why don't we dip it in chocolate and then chocolate again? Why not? So when I'm building it, I kind of like to have my stuff, you know, laid out, figure out, like you said, different sizes, different shapes. We've got different candies that obviously we've made, but you can buy them again. So, you know, we got some peanut clusters here. We got our little s'mores nuggets we were talking about. Even things like festive M&Ms, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You want just to give like that little pop of color, you know, so we can kind of like fill in. So it's really fun. There's no rhyme or reason. So you know what I say? Just start building around, you know, put some different colors here. You want chocolates, now I'm a chocolate girl. How about you guys?
Oh, same.
My wife she loves everything in this. She loves, but chocolate, she absolutely loves it,
Perfect. So some people actually like to do fruits. So, you know, strawberries would be great.
And you can dip in the chocolate as well. Even
absolutely.
Good idea.
Sometimes people will do some sprinkles, caramel sauce. You know what I think of? I think of, what would you like on an ice cream sundae?
Okay.
Right.
And you just go for it with the board.
Yeah. I mean, because, okay, if you go to any of the shops where you get your, you know, soft serve, you can kind of like put your own toppings on. So you could have some nuts on here if you wanted to. But this is just a nice way that people can graze. You're not committed to like one thing.
Right.
And it's easy.
And no one's going to turn this board down. Ever. Ever, right? So Jessica, for folks who are, maybe they need your help a little bit, maybe going to the store, putting this together is a little bit too much for them, how can they get in contact with you?
Absolutely, So you can reach out to us at McKiddyCakes.com. You can also call us, 419-250-0788. We are glad to help you. And hey, if you even need to just send us an email and say, what do I do? I'm stuck. we will help get you on the right track.
Love that. Love that.
Absolutely.
So what's next for you guys? Anything planned pretty soon?
Yes. So we are so excited. We are actually, myself and my business partner in this endeavor, Kate Beard with Kate's Wedding Planning Services, we're actually hosting the largest bridal show, Northwest Ohio, coming up February 10th at the Pinnacle. We have about 45 to 50 wedding specialist vendors. Come in, see us for all your bridal needs, consultative approach. We're there to help everyone.
Yeah, they need the help during
They do.
Yeah,
Let us take the stress off. That's what we do, right?
And eat some sweet treats.
That's right. I was going to say the chocolate, you're going to be good with all that stress.
That's right.
How did she do?
You know what? I like this. Look at this. You guys.
I was kind of doing my own thing while you guys were talking. I was like,
you know,
to do.
And you
like
just kind of like, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
But still looks good.
Yeah.
It's supposed to look like that.
Yeah. Well, Jessica, thanks so much. Really appreciate you joining us.
Yes.
And we'll have more Good Day in just a moment.